Hey, in today's video, wow, wow, that's pretty strange. And it keeps following. Okay, I'm just kidding. This is the new Mavic Air 2. And the thing is, well, it flies by itself. Like really, from here, this drone will be my personal camera operator through entire of this video. As you can see, it's a pretty decent camera operator so far. And it can track people and vehicles. But let's not rush and go one step at a time. So, tracking in open spaces? No issues at all. I guess let's throw some obstacles in the way. And this is a loaner drone from DJI, so I hope it will not crash on the first obstacle. Wow, it's a piece of cake! I'm starting to like this new Mavic Air 2 already. Let's see what will happen moving down the stairs. And through this video I will keep increasing challenge difficulty for my new camera operator. So we could see what actual level of practical world use and abuse it can take. Here is another, much more tiny passage under the stairs. Keep in mind that under the building we might get GPS or other sensors interference. Even some pretty ladies, but it seems like not a distraction for the artificial intelligence. So we can finish this location with a nice manual transition, as of course you can fly this drone manually as always. And actually all this video is shot on automatic camera settings, so I believe camera is powered by artificial intelligence too, and this is why we always get this close to perfect exposure and colors. This video is straight out from a camera. And I did not put any additional work. I don't even have an ND filter on this drone. And here's one more thing. Now I'm far away. What if I wanted to make a simple push in, zoom in shot on myself? That would be incredibly difficult to pull off manually with just a one operator. I would need to align and calculate my line perfectly to get a smooth shot. Well, what if I leave the camera for the artificial intelligence operator and simply just push one stick down and tell it to go forward? Here is a cool and smooth push-in shot that a 3-year-old could do. And this is what makes me worried. This robot drone, it is already a better pilot and a camera operator than many could even dream to become, even after multiple years of training. So my last hope is that the robot will get confused with the multiple people in the shot, just like regular cameras often do, losing the focus on the main subject. Yeah, I guess that did not work. You will not be able to outrun or trick this thing. So I will change my strategy. Here we are back in an open field, and if I cannot hide, I will run using my electric bike. Well, at 30 kilometers per hour I will definitely not get far. So let's ramp up the speed to 25, maybe even 30. Yeah, luckily for me this drone wanted to be only a camera operator and not a policeman, because I have been riding for 2 kilometers already and it just keeps following. I guess it's time to switch gears and pick some speed. It seems like above 30 kilometers per hour I'm starting to gain some distance from the drone, but it still keeps following, so maybe I will close the gap, as I don't really want to go back and look for the drone in the fields later. And 30 kilometers per hour seems like a maximum tracking speed. Again, it would be extremely difficult to manually pull off this type of shot, especially for 2 kilometers continuously. So as a filmmaker, I'm getting more and more impressed by the new shooting capabilities of such artificial intelligence powered camera operators. And for the ultimate challenge, let's combine obstacles with speed. And this makes me uneasy, even after all these other tests. I'm just afraid we will crash this time on this course. Just so many random obstacles and branches here. Maybe I could fly my FPV drone, but definitely I would not even attempt flying any camera drone manually on any course like this. Oh, I think it got stuck. It tries to go around. Maybe I will interfere and push it lower. Though now I'm wondering, maybe I should have just kept going. Well, we got so much and so impressive footage already. Maybe let's just end the video without a crash. Especially as I want to get some extra shots on the bike ride event tomorrow. And for a YouTuber, having this drone is just simply crazy. It's like a real personal camera operator. It puts event or travel videos to another level, especially for one-man video operators. Mavic Air 2 is definitely my new favorite DJI drone. And I really like the DJI Mini because of the compact size. But having this big bump in video quality and all artificial intelligence features totally makes up for the extra bulk of the Mavic Air 2. And it's still a tiny drone, like smaller than the original Mavic, Still takes just the space of a single lens in my camera bag. So I'm kinda sad I will have to return this drone to GI, but it's clear that I need to sell my old drones, as the new Air 2 is simply a game changer. Basically a new generation of drones that simply beats crap out of any competition. Check all product links and prices in the video description below. And thanks for watching. Hit that like button for this drone, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.
Savo lašinius naikink, išgerk vandens, atgaivink. Savo raumenis užraugink, stenkis lenktis kuo žemiau, tupk ir tok kuo aukščiau.